Okay, good morning everyone. All right, so we are going to read the student book. Okay, science student book. We are going to read it and we are going to underline the keywords. Okay, so we are starting a new topic which is rocks and soil. Right, this is page 53, rocks and soil, student book, page 53. So I'm going to read. Please follow with me and also keep your highlighters ready. All right, do you know what's beneath your feet? Under a thin layer of soil, there is a crust of rock. This is split into huge pieces called plates. So highlight this whole sentence. This is split into huge pieces called plates. They move slowly against each other and can cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. So highlight, they move against each other and can cause earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. What do you know? Rocks are natural material. Highlight. We find rocks all over the earth. Rocks come in different sizes and types. Rocks have different names. We use rocks in different ways. Soil is made up of worn down rocks and mixed with decaying remains of living things. So highlight this whole sentence. Soil is made of worn down rock and mixed with decaying remains of living things. Different soils have different characteristics. Now, let's find out. Ishwar's family has just moved to a new house with a lovely garden. But Ishwar's dad isn't very happy. This soil is waterlogged. It is heavy clay. It'll take a lot of work before I can grow much in here, he grumbled. What must Ishwar's dad do to change the soil? So this is the beginning of the unit, and you remember in the beginning of the unit there is always a question. So the question over here is, what must Ishwar's dad do to change the soil? So as we read along in the chapter or in the units, we will come across what he can do. All right, okay, turn the page. Types of rocks. Things to learn. Rocks are formed in different ways. So how are rocks formed or made is in different ways. Beneath all surfaces are rocks. We use rocks for different jobs. So we use rocks for many different things. Okay. The earth is made from rock. Highlight this. The earth is made from rocks. Rocks are the hard part of the earth's surface. They cover the earth's crust. That means they cover the top of the earth's layer, a bit like a peel of an orange. The rocky crust sits on a layer of solid and molten rock called mantle. Now highlight this whole sentence. The rocky crust sits on a layer of solid and molten rock called mantle. Inside this is the earth's searing hot core. Highlight this. So as you can see, there is a picture of the earth with the three layers. So the top layer is called the crust, the top part that covers like the soil, the ground. Then inside that we have the mantle, and right deep inside we have the core. Now the core is divided into two parts, outer core and inner core. Okay, so when I give you the picture, then you can see. All right, now what's in a rock? Rocks don't all look the same. They contain minerals that give them different colors and textures. Minerals in rocks sometimes form crystals that can be polished and made into jewelry. So rocks have many different colors and textures, and some rocks like stones, rocks and stones are nearly the same things. So stones sometimes form jewelry, okay, like diamond is a rock. It is a part of a jewelry, okay. Some rocks contain metals such as iron, tin and gold. We call this metallic rock. Please highlight this, ores. So these metallic rocks are called ores. So metals like tin and iron are found inside rocks, okay. Most ores need to be crushed and melted to separate the metal for us to use. So metal is a natural material and it is found inside the earth or under the earth in rocks, okay. Now, uses of rocks. In the Stone Age, rocks were used for tools as weapons. So rocks were basically used as tools and weapons. Highlight the sentence. Now we use rocks for building houses and roads and covering roofs. We sometimes use rocks for decoration or art. There is even a rock that we eat. Alright, now we'll come to that later, but till then you guys think which is the rock that we eat. Okay? Now, guess what it is. You shake it on food. Alright? So think about this, and at the end of this particular chapter, I'll tell you what is a rock that we eat. How else do we use rocks? So in the olden ages or in the Stone Ages, rocks were used as weapons and tools. They were used for cutting. Remember we did a rock last time, the flint, which was used as a knife, right? A stone that was used as a knife called flint. So rocks were used for that. Today we use it for building materials, making things, okay? Now things to do. Rock feast. Now there are three main types of rocks, okay? Rocks are divided into three main types: igneous, metamorphic and sedimentary. Make your own rocks to eat. Now igneous rocks like basalt and granite are formed from the hot rock inside the earth. Some of the melted rock or lava reaches the surface through volcanoes. Toffee made from sugar boiled in water is like igneous rocks. So igneous rocks are formed from inside, okay, the earth. Now metamorphic rocks like slate and marble have been changed by great heat and pressure inside the earth. Food coloring swirls make slices of marble cake look like metamorphic rock. So you can see the pictures of the rocks at the bottom, okay. Sedimentary rocks like sandstone are made from bits of other rocks called sediments. Oh sorry, before that, coming to igneous rocks, please highlight basalt and granite. And highlight are formed from hot rock inside the earth. Okay, so I'm going back. Igneous rock, please highlight basalt and granite. Then highlight are formed from hot rock inside the earth. Alright. Then metamorphic rocks, highlight slate and marble. And highlight changed by great heat and pressure inside the earth. So metamorphic rocks are formed by the heat and pressure, that is, they are changed to form from the heat and pressure inside the earth. Then sedimentary rocks, highlight sandstone. Highlight are made from bits of other rocks called sediments. Okay, so highlight the whole sentence. They are washed away by rivers, settle into layers underwater and eventually become solid. Sandwiches with layers of bread, cheese and salad vegetables are arranged like sedimentary rocks. Okay, so sedimentary rocks are sediments or pieces which are joined together and settle in layers underwater to form sedimentary rock. Alright. So I wonder, what does it feel like to be caught up in an earthquake? Some science centers have a shaking earthquake room. Okay, so this is just a thing. Fossil hunters. Use books and websites to find out more about fossils and about young fossil hunter called Mary Anning, who found an Equinotaurus fossil. Fossils are the remains of animals that are preserved in rocks. So highlight this sentence. Fossils are the remains of animals that are preserved in rocks. Alright. So you remember, I don't know if you guys remember the movie Jurassic Park rather. Remember how the dinosaur was made? The dinosaur was made from a little mosquito that was found inside a rock. The mosquito had sucked the blood of the dinosaur. So the DNA of the dinosaur was in the blood of the mosquito. And how was this mosquito preserved? It was preserved in the rock. And when this rock was found, they took out the blood and they made a dinosaur out of it. I don't know if you guys remember the movie, but if you don't remember it, go and watch the movie. How did they make the dinosaurs from the fossil? Okay, inside the fossil there was a mosquito. Okay, so if you don't know the movie, go and watch it. It's very interesting. Okay, it's Jurassic Park. All right. So did you know the temperature of the Earth's core is about 6,700 degrees centigrade, which is more than 20 times hotter than your kitchen oven. We measure the strength of the earthquake using the Richter scale, okay? 1 on the scale is a slight tremor, but 9 is a very severe quake that causes enormous damage. So how do we measure an earthquake? We measure it using a Richter scale. Please highlight that. Alright. So a Richter scale is what measures the earthquakes, and how earthquakes take place is when the plates inside the earth's surface, there are plates, huge pieces of rock, very big, which are like plates, okay, and they are always moving like that, okay. So when these plates hit against each other, instead of going up down like that, when they clash or collide against each other, an earthquake takes place. All right, so please read this 2 pages again if you want to understand it, or watch the video again and see. And also let me know in the next Google Meet if you saw the movie Jurassic Park and you remember how the dinosaurs were made, okay, how did they form the dinosaurs, okay.